Joining us now, Massachusetts Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren. Good morning, Senator.
Good morning.
Senator, we have a new nominee to run the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, really your baby. You invented it. Her name is Kathy Kraninger. As expected, I don't think you think she's the right person for the job. There was a hearing that you were part of. Tell us your thoughts.
Well, let me start somewhere else, and that is with one of the ugliest parts of what the Trump administration has done over its time now in office, and that is taking children away from their mothers and fathers down at the border. Kathy Kraninger is the person at OMB who oversees the agencies that have been principally responsible for that, the Justice Department and the Department of Homeland Security. So I've just come out of hearings with her to ask her about what she has done. What was her role? This is all she's got. She has nothing on consumer protection, doesn't know anything about that. But she's being sold as somebody who can help make decisions in government. So I want to know about her role in taking away those children from their parents. And I asked under oath. She dodged, she moved. She refused to say that she had no role in it. And in fact, if you take a look at the documents, if you take a look at what her job is, she's right in the heart of this. And then when I asked her at the end, did she think it was immoral for the United States government, the Trump administration, to take children away from their mothers, to pursue a policy that was just designed to inflict pain? She couldn't even have an opinion on that. So my view on this is that is a stain on her that will follow her for the rest of her life. But it will also be a stain on any senator who votes to give her a big promotion to run another federal agency.
One could argue that Mitch McConnell has a massive stain on his reputation in blocking Merrick Garland. But it worked, and now Trump's got 2 Supreme Court justices. What can Democrats actually do since you're outnumbered?
Look, you have it right. We are in the minority. The best we can do is stand up and use this platform and talk about who these nominees are. We just did a hearing. We're going to put that hearing out every possible place we can for the American people to see who Trump wants to put in charge of the very agency that is designed to stand up to powerful organizations, to stand up to powerful people and say, wait a minute, we're here to level the playing field so that those who get cheated don't get cheated anymore. That's what that agency is all about. You know, this really is going out and talking about it with the public. I think that's our main job right now.
Then one thing that Democrats can do is give the American people other options, great candidates to vote for. An issue that the president likes to believe or does work for him right now is the economy. And if you look at deregulation and if you look at the strong economy, while there may be warning signs that the economy could take a turn, and you and I both know from the financial crisis that not having regulation can end up hurting people. But at this very moment, the economy is a winning argument for this administration, for more than just President Trump's base. Are Democrats making a mistake in putting forth candidates that label themselves democratic socialists or who are anti-capitalist beliefs when at this moment look at small or large business sentiment or consumer confidence and Americans feel like capitalism is working for them?
Look, Steph, I believe in markets. I believe in markets right down to my toes. But I also believe markets have to have rules. Otherwise, rich and powerful just keep sucking up all the value and everybody else ends up eating dirt. I really have to push back on the premise of your question. I think that big parts of this economy are not working for the American people. Look, there was a time when Wall Street numbers reflected that the economy overall was doing well. But not so much when not many people own shares of stock, and when corporations are doing well, they no longer share with their employees. There was a time when saying, hey, the unemployment rate has gone down. That's a great thing. But, you know, when people are working at minimum wage jobs that won't support them, or they're working 2, 3, or 4 jobs to try to pay the rent and keep food on the table, then simply saying the unemployment figures have gone down just doesn't get you there. The way I see this is the lived experiences of most hardworking Americans across this country are not improving under the Trump administration. That what's happening to them is they're still stuck with flat incomes and rising core expenses, and the Trump administration is helping drive up those expenses. I'll give you 2 examples. One on health care. The Trump administration has withdrawn federal support to try to keep the price of health insurance low. We're going to watch people all across this country paying more and more on health insurance in August and September. Big increases are coming. Another one is on education. Betsy DeVos sits over at the Department of Education. And what does she do? She helps enable the student loan outfits that take advantage of our kids. She helps enable the for-profit colleges that cheat our young people. So the way I see it, hardworking families, families like the kind of family I grew up in, right now, they're getting squeezed harder and harder.
So, Senator,
and
that sounds
harder.
like a very interesting argument for someone who may run for president. Might that be you?
I am running for Senate 2018, woohoo, Massachusetts. And I want to say, Allie, I'm taking nothing for granted. This weekend, I will be doing my 30th town hall. Every one of these town halls has been enormously fun and energizing and exciting. People come, they talk about what they're worried about, and we talk together about what we can do to be in the fight, what we can do to make America a country that lives up to its values.
Those hardworking Americans you're talking about sound somewhat like Trump's base, that forgotten American who isn't being served by this administration's policies. Why aren't they then turning? Why do they remain so loyal to the president when we both know their wages aren't increasing and their health care costs are spiking?
Look, you probably need some kind of political pundit to go through whatever polling or whatever. That's just not mine. I can tell you what I do know, and that is we have 2 jobs: to get out there and talk about the people we care about, and that's hardworking Americans, and to show them we really will fight for them. I think that's what this election is going to be all about.
Hey, MSNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there and click on any of the videos here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more MSNBC for free every day with our newsletters. Just visit msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up now.